Greetings, martial artists. It is Yuuma here again with another Sword of Justice Global video. And today we're doing the beginner's guide on how to increase your power. It's the glaring question in every game: how do you get stronger? And there's a number of ways. I know it's a lot of overwhelming information for a lot of people, so that's what this video is all about. So first thing we're going to be doing, straight to character here. And as you can see, there's a little rating boost right next to your combat power. We're going to click that. And this is just a nice way to kind of get a gist of what you should be improving on. You can compare it with one of your guildies. Maybe your guildie is one of the strongest ones in your guild. It would be a good idea to compare your gear with them. So I would go to category overview. Here you can see pretty much everything that you would want to see. So for example, in my guild right now, let's see, you sort by power. So Johan's at 39,200. Now there's a number of ways to increase your power. We're going to go through that. You can see our guild is a second in total power. So we're doing something right, especially because we do have some inactives in our guild who are taking a break from beta. But yeah, so let's go through all the options. First, we will go through heavenly crafting. Perfect. Heavenly crafting, basically there's a pity, and you're basically trying to get the orange rarity special skill. So you can see down here there's a gray rarity special skill. Right now I have a blue one on, and if you get a red one, purple one, orange, the power boost will increase, as well as the special skills have different prompts. What am I saying? Passives, or whatever you like, actives. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, long day at work. Say for example here, you can see all the orange ones, and so this one, when attacking, there's a 10% chance to summon several ink blobs near the target. Yada yada yada. Huge list of different things you can grab. So obviously, if you're trying to min-max, you're trying to find something more specific to your class. Whether you're a tank, DPS, heals, you might want something different. But so at blue, I only have 285. I think at red, I saw one of my guildies show it. It was like plus 580, and then I guess purple would be like plus 800 in that ballpark, and then having an orange is like plus 1,000. So obviously, when you're able to, you want to craft and then see if it's better than what you have. This is not better than what I have, at least in terms of gear rating, so you give up and you just keep going. You can also have specials here. This will guarantee you a red quality, and you get these special mats from just doing the dungeons. So let's do that for this one, for example, just for the sake of this video. And you see I got 487. Not exactly 580 like my guildie, but you know, RNG is RNG for a reason. Let's check mark this. It's better than what I have now. So you can keep doing this until you find exactly what you're looking for. I think this just keeps improving it. So if you click this effect enhancement, effect targeted, it does improve it. It just costs more, because you can see here's 1 of the ore plus 5,000 banknotes, whereas this is 2 plus 18 banknotes. So obviously you gotta make sure you have enough materials. Always look at the how to obtain. Makes life easier. So if I need more refined ore, I can get it through crafting, identity crafting, which is free to play, marketplace exchange, or from the trading posts. Trading posts, people are buying this, you know, so you can just, or selling this, so you can buy it that way, etc. So first one, of course, is always going to be heavenly crafting. And I think based on level. See, it's just unlocks at level 63. So tomorrow I should be able to craft my boots, and then later on I can craft the necklace, etc. Now for traits. Traits are pretty common sense. It's in the martial arts menu. So if you go up here, martial arts and trait, you can see all the passives. Of course, you have your school passives. So when you press equip, they're already automatically equipped. But there are some other school ones which you can get from secret study, which unlocks 60. You can do secret study. I'll do a video on secret study. There's also ones leisure focused. So this one, art of self-defense in a peaceful state when attacked by other players at the Songnao border. So this is the PvP PK zone. The following two effects can trigger simultaneously. So super nice. And there's some other ones, stuff to unlock just by doing things, right? So there's traits, not really your primary focus in terms of how to increase your power. We're gonna get to that. So I would say heavenly crafting is super important. Trait, not that important. Gear based stats, well, obviously as long as you're doing your dungeons, your gear will naturally improve. Obviously the best way to do your dungeons is your daily here. You go to daily and just do the highest level dungeon that you can, get the XP and the gear. And then Dreamblade Abyss is your other one. This is a weekly that you can do, which seems to have skill trees, which I never actually noticed. Let's just add this for now. I'm getting sidetracked. Learn. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so do Dreamblade Abyss is basically going into different rooms. Make sure you're clicking the... I didn't even know about all these chests. Make sure you're clicking the right level requirement for you. So right now we're at level 62. We can't do 67. So obviously do the one that you can do. And then, yeah, you get some willpower, some gear. Super helpful. Do not neglect that. So everything in pretty much PvE section. Obviously you want to do the bosses when you can. I need to get on top of this. I haven't been able to because it's a DPS check and I'm a tank, so I gotta rely on other DPS to carry me through that. But yeah. Oh, and quick tip for dungeons as well. You have these martial lucky slips. So this gives you extra loot. If you pass your daily limit, you can use this exemption order to actually gain more loot if necessary. So if you want to get ahead of others, that's one way of doing it. And it says I think you can purchase it for 150 vigor at the marketplace Windstrom shop. So that would be here, marketplace, Windstrom shop. But I don't see it here. Oh, it's our lucky slip right here. There it is. Oh, I totally forgot to record this. In the Windstrom shop, you can also buy gear. Super cheap, super discounted. I recommend doing it. So because we're at level 62, we got these 51 to 60 boxes. There's 3 of these, and then there was like another one here, one of the purple ones. Recommend just buying it. Great, quick upgrades. Just did it myself. Got like an extra 300 power, so make sure you're always doing that and always buying these willpower chests in the Windstrom market. It's 3 a week or something like that, so, or 5 a week. So definitely buy anything sold out here. I recommend buying yourself. It's just worth it. Oh, here's a purple box, 60 to 69. How did I forget? I missed that. So I'd buy that too. Upgrades are upgrades. And let's see what I get. Although only one upgrade, but still worth it. Yeah, I'm 36.2k now. And at the start of the video, I was what, 34.8k? So super helpful. But yeah, so that's gear. Let's go back to character, rating boost, and see what else we got here. Enhance. So this is what I need to do today. Always make sure these are enhanced. You don't have to worry about switching out gear. This enhances the gear slot, not the gear itself. So whenever you upgrade your gear by getting something better in terms of stats, these pluses stay and remain. So don't stress about it. Make sure you're always upgrading here. And so yeah, I ran out of jade. If you want more jade, tells you how to obtain. So you can get it from the battle pass, from travel marketplace, guild shop, green cliff guide, daily task. So I'm gonna show you. I think it listed. Oh, I guess maybe it did, but Windstrom also has it here. So buy all of this. Windstorm points is something you get weekly. Just doing your dailies. You see this week's tokens, you have a 7,500 Windstrom token cap. So super helpful. So go back to equip, crafting. Sorry, crafting. You can enhance these. Perfect. Yeah, and it tells you the next level when you can enhance again. So this is definitely important to do. Super simple to do, so you should not be waiting to do this. Just do it right away. Of course, there's sockets as well. Sockets are super important. This is one of your primary uses for your banknotes. For me, I'm all about defense. Our defense break, might shield break, might defense break. Let's go with that. All the breaks. Jade upgrades, obviously you should just upgrade this. It just requires your banknotes. Reason not to. Perfect. There we go. Everything's level 3. Beautiful. I got another slot here. Tells you again what level you are to unlock the slot. So very straightforward in that, in terms of that. Let's try vitality. All about extra health. Jade upgrade. Just plus that. Perfect. Definitely, as we go on to endgame, you're gonna run out of banknotes. So you can always use your coins to banknotes, which I don't recommend because you still need your coins for other things. Worst case scenario, you're just gonna have to buy these banknote pouches in the Windstorm shop. Yeah. So where was I in terms of power before? I was thinking I was like 34,000. Now I'm at 35,815. And then we go to character again, rating boost. Okay. So after enhance is your ultimate skill. I think the more you use the skill, the higher your proficiency, and then you can upgrade it. But you need more dupes to upgrade it. But as you can see, there's different tiers here, so it's up to 5 stars. So if you upgrade this again, deals additional 5% damage amplification. Here you can see increased movement speed. There's more bonuses the more you upgrade or ascend your ultimate skill. So super important. I recommend for DPS Swordstorm Blossoms. I'm a tank, so I really shouldn't be using this. Lotus Blaze is really nice as well, and I think Peerless is good. I mean, in Guild Wars, this is the only ultimate that has like a cooldown for Guild Wars. It's huge, bro. 300 seconds for small guild league. I think that means lower brackets, and then competitive brackets, large guild league is 600 seconds. It has to be like, has to be good. I could be wrong. I think those are my 3 that I recommend. Lotus Blaze, Sword Storm Blossoms, and Peerless, in my opinion. There are some buff ones, so if you like self-buffing yourself, maybe for a Nightwaker, this could be handy. But yeah, for me, I like more skill active focused skills. So that's ultimate skill. Willpower. This is the main way to increase your power. This is why you're here for the video, is the willpower. Willpower is super important. This is your main focus in terms of getting your power. Obviously, the ones you're holding equipped should be max pluses to get the enough to plus your willpower. Again, in the Windstorm shop, you can see this. This is to increase your willpower. This is basically EXP for willpower. Just make sure you go to your backpack and actually open it, because I didn't do that. I was like, where is it? So definitely make sure you're automatically using it from your backpack. And then martial arts, willpower. Here we are. Okay, so the rule of thumb is you always want to go for a level 3 element first. So you want 3 bars, because it's just a huge bonus. Earth for defense, fire for damage, waters for healing received, is pretty much the lowest priority. Wood is for cooldown reduction, and then metal for crit damage. So yeah, ideally, I think for most people, it's going to be level 3 earth, level 3 fire, and then level 1 of whatever other one you want. I think this is just for everyone pretty much, but if you're more glass cannon and you want to focus, like maybe if you're a Nightwaker, you can do level 3 fire and level 3 metal, and I think maybe level 1 wood. You could do something like that. Usually DPS would go 3 fire, 3 metal. But yeah, I'm a tank, so 3 earth, 3 fire, and then I'm probably gonna go for 1 wood, actually, or maybe 1 healing. Healing received would probably be better for PvE, but it's only by 4% level 1, so I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, super important to do this. You want to make sure you're matching the right elements. So yeah, I have too much earth. I got +2 extra earth, so if I can swap something out, like maybe this fire one, and go full fire, that would be helpful. One thing to take note of is when you get stuff like let's say this one here, it tells you how many elements the willpower contains. Obviously, do not level anything that is not gold rarity. See, gold rarity here, I have 1 metal, 4 earth. Here's 3 water, 2 earth. So it's good to track this. Make sure you're not wasting any element space. So this is 4 wood, 1 earth. So this could be better if I wasn't going what's it called, fire. I could get level 1 wood from this, but it's pretty straightforward. Just do not be afraid to level up your willpower. You can always feed this willpower into another willpower and get a lot of the XP back. This is just a huge chunk of your willpower. As you can see, combat power wise, it's like 11,846. That's 1/3 of my my combat power. So make sure you are fully enhancing your willpower. Do not waste your time waiting for something better, because you could always just feed it into the better one when it comes down to it. This is the most RNG thing, because obviously if you can see all my sub affixes, I have all these useless ones are like Bloodstrong defense or Nightwaker counter. Obviously, you want universal stats like attack, vitality, defense. All this is like this one's ideal. This one's really good. The only thing that's bad is the ironclad counter, right? You don't want class specifics, obviously, so you're gonna be re-rolling a lot, looking for the best ones for you, and that's gonna take time. That's pretty much the end game, right? But yeah, willpower is going to be your main way of getting the combat power up. And then next we have martial world skills. Obviously, as you level up, you're going to have to upgrade your skills. So you can see here they're all level 8. There's going to be an upgrade all button, so just make sure you're upgrading all the time. There's no reason why you shouldn't be. That's pretty straightforward. You have sockets. I just showed you sockets. Affixes. Affixes. What is affixes? I'm pretty sure that's what I just talked about, right? Oh yeah, it's just gear again. So once we get raid, we're gonna have like gear sets from what I'm aware of. And you have different affixes. So you can play around with that once you get raid. We get raid tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting. School scale, standard, practice. I showed this in the previous video, understanding UI, but practice, you can change your stat allocation. You have some points here. Usually people just use attack, vitality, or defense. I think everyone's set on attack right now. For me, for example, probably going to do like max constitution, max endurance, something along those lines, right? For being a tank, so that way I have more defense, more health. Like what can go wrong? Just less strength, but my whole point as a PvE tank is not to be using what's it called? Not to be using damage anyways. So, something to consider. But yeah. That's pretty much it for this video. Sorry, I was dozing off there. It's a long day at work. But that's it for power. Your main source of power really is just your gear enhancing. Gear in total, improving your gear crafting, and doing your willpower. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already long enough. This is Yuuma here again with another Sword of Justice Global video. And please like, subscribe, and if you want more, just let me know what else you would like to see. I know I definitely have to do other class overview guides. I know everyone's asking, please make a Nightwaker guide, etc. So I'm on that. Just give me some time, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.